by the year 2030, there'll be computers that can carry out the same amount of functions as an actual human brain. So theoretically, you could download your thoughts and memories into this computer and live forever as a machine.
Transhumanism is apparently the next age we're going into. It's this whole AI thing where you download your consciousness and it's uploaded into machines and you live forever. Welcome to Fyaah Hot Topics for our esoteric views on the news. I'm getting my daily dose because I don't like to watch the news. So my producers prepare it for me and I'm sharing it with you. So up this week we have some health news. Is this suspicious? It always is.
Have you taken the vaccine, sir?
No, I haven't taken it yet, and we are having an ethical committee dealing with the question of who is getting it, and given that there are very strict allocation rules that the CDC has voted, we are very sensitive not to cut the queue and have people getting vaccinated before. So,
people cutting the queue, they should have been part of the guinea pigs. Like, as soon as they, okay, maybe not the guinea pigs, they test it on the guinea pigs, whoever they are, normally white mice, because they have no melanin in their skin, so it kind of works with white mice. So they test it on the white mice, all good. Pfizer, you've done it. It works on the white mice. We should be next, no? No, we don't want to cut the queue. We need to test it on a load of people first. Make sure that they're okay with it. Not even taking it. That is, yes, very much suspicious.
And actually, this year we will have around 50 million doses available, which most of them have already been manufactured. So the doses are there available. Next year, we will do 1.3 billion doses. And of course, those numbers are global. For example, from the 50 million doses that we are going to manufacture this year, approximately half will be allocated to the US and half to the remaining of the world.
So roughly 25 million doses here in the United States, 25 million around the world. And what about next year? You say over 1 billion doses next year. It's a phenomenon.
So they make it and then America get half. I love how they've got the total cases and the deaths just there in your face, so you just really know that this vaccine is necessary to be able to save lives. Let's go to some tech news. Lighten the mood a bit. Oh no, smart dust that can spy on your brain. Literally caught the end of that as I went to the YouTube clip of someone holding a tiny speck of robot. So neural dust is basically tiny little particles with transmitters that are wireless, that can get information from your body and transmit it to the universe. It's like literally connecting you to the Matrix. It's like literally connecting you to the Matrix. It's like putting a SIM card into yourself. Oh my God. Maybe that's in the, the old. You heard it here first. There's already dust that can be implanted in your body. Why would they want to do that? So they can send thoughts to you. Go and buy a Big Mac. You're like, I don't know why. I just love McDonald's. No. 5G human transmitting Wi-Fi tower with the capacity of the universe. It's like your brain is like magnanimous. You're going to share it with Bill Gates, not me, thank you. It's all right because these are going to help quadriplegics. It's like, oh, not just going to do that, are they? Not just going to help quadriplegics. Transhumanism is apparently the next age we're going into is this whole AI thing where you download your consciousness and it's uploaded into machines and you live forever. Ross said it first on Friends, like about 20 years ago. He told us it was gonna happen. And we were like, shut up, Ross. But now look, hi, it's happening.
By the year 2030, there'll be computers that can carry out the same amount of functions as an actual human brain. So theoretically, you could download your thoughts and memories into this computer and live forever as a machine.
In 2012, quadriplegic Jan Schuerman was able to feed herself for the first time by using a robotic hand controlled by her thoughts. Doctors had wired a sensor.
Okay, but what if Jane was having a really bad day? What if Jane was having a really bad day and she was like, "You're so stupid, Jane." Just accidentally whacked herself. Shit. Over now to some national news. Bristol Riots. Is this the right way to fight for our rights to party? Does rioting work? The idea of a riot is like the best thing. People are like, you know, we should riot. That feeling where people are coming together and deciding to fight for a cause, that energy right there, we definitely need more of that. When they get there, I think they just hype each other a bit too much and it always ends up in violence. Mainly because the police start being like Billy Big Bollocks. The police go because they're like, shit, there's too many people together that can amplify their brains without wireless neurotransmitters.
We have people we know roll around the country looking for any opportunity to participate in a demo and any opportunity to live out their fantasies of being revolutionaries by attacking symbols of what they see as the establishment. And I suspect that's an element of, you know, a very strong...
Then don't send them there then. In domestic abuse relationships, right? If you can't just say, oh yeah, my boyfriend says he's gonna do this. No, the police will tell you, yeah, okay, when he's actually doing it, call us. Shit.
Element of what happened in Bristol last night. Doesn't matter what the issue is, it's just an opportunity to, you know, to live out their fantasies. Thoroughly unacceptable behaviour that goes against everything we have been doing in the city these recent years to build partnership.
Okay, obviously I'm not condoning any of this behaviour, like the way they carry on, like gets out of hand. But I really genuinely believe, like I've come up with a revolutionary way of it not happening, is by the police just sticking their nose out of it. Just letting people just come together and like, do we even know why they're protesting? Because the government have decided they're going to extend the lockdown for six more months, apparently. That's why. It's not because they're living out their fantasies of a revolution. They're sick of being in the house. Like, they've been locked up for 18 months. You've given them this massive glimmer of hope that, oh, everything's going to be open. Gonna get pubs, gonna get bars, gonna get holidays. Everyone's like, yes. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then they're like, oh, no. And then, oh, why are they kicking off for? I don't get it. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's move on. Going to some Fyaahstarr updates. StarrDocz is out this week. Go and check it out. StarrDocz, our new documentaries, little short biopics of your favourite historical people and celebrities. Little fun facts that you might not know. So we got Bow Wow this week. The Untold Story documentary is down below.
Yeah. Let's go. Around here we pop. I got on stage and I did my thing, and next thing you know, Snoop wanted me to go backstage.
We put him on a couple of songs on Death Row.
Well, much to cool to use the cross guard, so I'm headed for the...
Be sure to check that out. Also make sure that you subscribe, and why don't you share this with one of your kooky friends? You know, one of the ones that you would be able to talk about, you know, like chemtrails with. Send it to one of those people. Also on our updates, we have Fyaah Convos. Radio presenter Q Smitty joined us for a Fyaah Convo, and you can also check that out. And he was talking about meditation, how to get in the zone, and he also took us through a guided meditation. So if you need to chill the F out, I say go and check him out after this. Go and get in a little peaceful zone and think about how you're going to revolutionize the world without violence necessarily.
What you want to accomplish. And exhale as if you're trying to blow away your problems. This is what you need. This is who you are. This is what you are meant to be. Because you cannot go where you are trying to go.
Religion news now. Not that religion is bullshit, it's just some of it is controlled by bullshitters. In the Bible, it says that you're not allowed to communicate with angels, but then God uses angels to communicate his message sometimes. That's really confusing, first of all, because like, how are you meant to know that they're like meant, like really, like, I'm just hearing the message from God. You're like, yeah, all right then, it's a message from God, you're an angel, I believe you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to question it. Well, I think that humans were built with an innate system to worship. I'm stealing this from my sister, she's brilliant. This is what she said. We're built with this innate thing to worship, right? Like the angels, only we have free will. So when people take the Most High out of the situation, they still want to worship something. And I can believe that because people are getting married to roller coasters these days. Do you know what I mean? Getting married to the sea and that. People like obsess and they worship and they idolize so many different things. So I can see where the concept of us needing to worship something comes from. If there was a race that knew that they could block us from worshipping the Most High by putting their own deities in the middle so that they could siphon off our prayers, I think it could be quite feasible that they would create the order out of the chaos. It's a very classic theme, isn't it? Order out of chaos. So they could have prophesied the end times, but also created the driving force head straight towards these end times with all the destruction, so that we conform to the end of it. I really hope there is just like this Most High, but it really depends like on whether you're one of the 144,000, whether that actually really matters. Because if you're not going to the New Jerusalem, you'll be on the New Earth. So it's like a VIP section. Might just be in the economy section. As long as we're not in hell though, right? Yeah, so we know the world might not necessarily end. It might not necessarily be that you'll have to say, I'm getting out of here. But it's definitely the end of an era. It's definitely the end of a system. It's definitely the end of a way of controlling people, because they're going to get a better way of doing it. And apparently, we're already in the year 2012 because it started in September 2020. Coincides really well with this whole corona lockdown, getting the world purified by getting us to stop breathing all over everything. What do you think? Is it 2012? Do you know what year it actually is? And do you believe that it is the end of the world or the end of the system? Let us know in the comments. Over to some damn nature, you scurry. They're not evolving, like they're already really bloody smart animals. That's why they got them in the Sea Life Centre in the first place. That's why they treat them and teach them to do like sit-ups and play like tubas and stuff, because they're really freaking smart. Like, that one is still smart, it just hasn't been trained. That's why they all shit themselves and like, take what you want. None of them were like, get off the boat. No, because if that thing went mental, they would all be like in serious trouble. So yes, damn nature is scary. Seals are not evolving, don't worry. They're not gonna come out of the sea like in The Simpsons and start walking around. I know that was dolphins, but seals and dolphins are like besties, aren't they? The dolphins are coming, the seals are coming too. They're already really clever. We shouldn't be taking the mick out of them and having them in captivity. Up next, what the frick news? Risked it all for a felon. Female warder caught on video having sex with an inmate at a prison in KwaZulu-Natal, Africa. Girl got hit from the back. Oh my days.
A prison warder got into serious trouble after a graphic video went viral of her having sexual relations with an inmate at a prison in KwaZulu-Natal. The now identified female prison warder is facing a disciplinary hearing. The graphic video that has gone viral on social media shows the female engaging in sexual activities with an inmate in what seems to be an office inside the prison. Spokesperson for the department, Singabakho Nkumalo, said the video left the department appalled, embarrassed and gutted, and the despicable acts of sexual activities with it.
Wow. Like, first of all, whose camera is it? Like, second of all, it definitely looks like he set that up because he looks straight back like, ha, caught that. What is she doing? Thirdly, unless they're really in love, like, then it might be a bit cute. It might be a bit cute. They might have like this real love story behind it. I hope it is that. I hope it is that and not just weird prison sex. Let's go over now to some celebrity gossip, shall we?
You ready?
Yeah. Your dress kind of nice. Maybe I should change.
Nah, you good. They hit it to me anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? You straight. You're a little wrinkled, but that's normal. I like your bonnet. All right, hold me tight. What's going on, everybody? I know y'all probably heard a lot of rumors. Some of them are true and some of them are false. Matter of fact, all the rumors true. Yeah, I pretty much stepped out on my marriage, been out here knocking ankles loose, throttling anything that's moving, sucking toes, licking ass, swallowing it's been crazy. I know I can preach certain things and then live my life another way. You know, that was never my plan. Well, it was my plan, but my plan was never for y'all to find out. You know, I was just hoping everybody would just mind their business. Don't forget to buy my book also. Is the first link in the description. Just because I'm living wrong don't mean the book won't help you live right. What's up? What? No, hold on. I told you not to sit. Just sit here.
You're squeezing my fingers kind of tight. My fingers, I can't breathe.
I'm saying you acting like I'm holding you hostage.
Well, that's how I be feeling.
You got anything you want to say?
Yes, I do. When I found out, I did leave, and I didn't come back until I found out he got closer with God.
And then basically, I didn't really get closer with God or change it all. I just became a better liar. I'm gonna read this last line and we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
Some of y'all won't want to watch me anymore, and I totally understand that, and you got every right to do so. And some of you gonna stick around, and it might take you a little longer to really just be at ease with this whole situation. But just know that God got me. They hated Jesus. I'm gonna continue to read my Bible. I read the Bible backwards and upside down. I wet the Bible just so I could be anointed by the paper, water, Jesus juice of the Bible, and anointed in my spirit. With the Bible juice, we gonna get it right. Thank y'all. Keep us in prayer. I'm not perfect. The book is perfect, and I'll see y'all soon.
The problem is that he has made like millions from it. Like, he has set himself as an authority figure. But at the same time, people have gone to him because they are looking out for a specific type of character to avoid. So really and truly, he is such an expert. because he is that character. So, like, he should have just been a bit more honest. Like, he should have just been like, I'm a cheater, I'm still a cheater, and I'm going to show you how to avoid men like me. Do you know what I mean? But he tried to make out like he was Mr. Good Guy. That's a bit shady.
Hey, Derrick Jaxn's wife. Just wanted to get a message. Come and find you a real man, honey. I treat you good. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
So what do you think of this whole situation?
It's just the next load of shit to stop people thinking about what's really going on. Bigger fish to fry, man.
But, like, obviously he's made millions from, like, single women who are desperate for help.
Girls, call me, man. Don't worry about that guy. Just call me, man. I got a big old pirate ship. We all go on there, get away from this land, go out to sea. No vaccines, no masks, just party all the time.
So if you don't want to talk about this whole situation, what do you want to talk about?
Well, first of all, I gotta say to Derrick Jaxn's wife, I know I said it before, but like, you are hot. You are like right up my alley. Call me. So remember last week that old lady, my auntie from my dad's side, twice removed because she's weird. Like, she came over to my house. She had bruises all up her leg, man. I told that stupid bitch, just lie, wear a mask. Just pick one, lie or wear a mask. Can't be taking on the law. But apparently she went to Bristol and started some riots. She crazy.
So you're saying your auntie was the one who started the Bristol Riots?
I said too much. I said too much already.
I think we should have the last segment, which is some good news. So Faith Udunzi, a 15-year-old Nigerian high school student, has won the 2021 Global Open Mathematics competition. She bested contestants from many countries around the world, including the US and China. Wow, beat 15-year-old to beat Chinese maths kids. She must be really clever. So, round of applause for her. That has been Fire Hot Topics. If you have any news articles you would like us to investigate, do put them in the links below. Share this with some of your kooky friends. Smash that subscribe button. This has been Mama C on Fyaahstarr TV. Love to the world. Peace out.